What's going on, guys? Welcome back inside of another Diablo Immortal video. There are three things that we're going to be doing today. One, looking through the patch notes and seeing what's coming in the 30-year anniversary of Diablo inside of Diablo Immortal. Then two, I'm going to be giving you guys, a little peek as to what Blizzard sent me, and I don't even know what's in this yet. We opened the box, but we didn't open the bag. And then, number three, I am going to be announcing the three winners of the swag in-game cosmetics giveaway that we mentioned to you guys just a few days ago. That giveaway was sponsored by Blizzard. But we're going to start out, like I said, with the 30 years of Diablo. First of all, that is crazy. Obviously, we're not talking about Diablo Immortal specifically, but 30 years of Diablo. And Diablo's part of Diablo Immortal. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys right now, it feels real good to be talking about Diablo right now. It's been a minute since we've done it. But let's get into this nice graphic right here talking about 30-year anniversary. Everything is cool. This update is coming on July 28th. So only, I guess 1 day from today. Actually, it's gonna be 29th for all of us in North America. That's the date that we're looking. So 2 days for this update. And there are some cool things coming to this update. We're going to have the 30 years of Diablo, Unyielding Pain, feature updates, class balance changes, and all that stuff. One of the things is this cosmetic that they're going to be sharing with us. This right here is going to be for all players level 10 and above. Now, I do have some footage of this as well, so you could see this cosmetic in action, but this is from Diablo 2 inspired Immortal King. I'm not a big Diablo 2 person, so I don't know exactly the origins of this cosmetic, but I think it looks very cool, and we have it for a few classes being featured right here. Female Crusader as well. What do I like about the cosmetic? The flames, right? The flames look good coming off of the body. Everything else looks just okay at best. What I do wonder though is I wonder if the headpiece is able to come off. The cool thing is you're going to be able to get this for the Warlock as well. For all of you Warlock players that don't have any of the older cosmetics because it didn't come with older cosmetics, well, now you're going to have something else to swap your Warlock into if you want to. A marathon of mirrored jewels. This is something I've never seen happen before, and transparently on my account, I haven't been logging in much. I haven't been playing very much, and I have a lot of legendary crests that I could run. I may want to start running them now because we have 4 weeks of mirrored jewels. This means you could run 10 legendary crests 4 weeks basically in a row. You have the 29th through the 5th, the 5th through the 12th, the 12th through the 19th, and the 19th through the 26th. You're going to be able to essentially run 40 legendary crests and get 80 legendary gems, which is, I mean, let's be honest, it's twice the value. It's 15%, 100% more value than you would be getting initially. So if you're waiting for legendary crests and you're just sitting on them, now's a good time to run those inside of the game. All right, we have the anniversary celebration. So here's the experience, the Unyielding Pain, going on from the 29th through 8/26th. From the 29th through the 26th, smash through returning events. So all these are things like Survivor's Bane, Trial of the Hordes, Fractured Plane, Wild Brawl. You see the dates right there, guys. I don't need to say it to you. Some other feature updates. This one right here has to do with the cosmetics. As you can see, hide the Warlock cosmetic mask or hide the helmet. So now there's masks and helms that you could either put on or take off, cosmetic overrides, hide back accessories, things like that. They have been working the cosmetic section of the game, and I think a part of the reason for them doing this is they realize that cosmetics are a big moneymaker for the game. This is how they make a lot of their ducats, so why not build out the area featuring the cosmetics, making it a little bit cleaner for many of the people who have been purchasing those cosmetics. So we have the toggle changes right there. Gem Surge UI improvement, added a more detailed explanation of how to get button, which clearly explains all the available ways to obtain event tokens. All right, this is for people that are maybe newer to the game. The game can be a little bit encumbering in the start. There's a lot to do and not a lot of explanation. I know that's why a lot of you come to YouTube videos, but now they're trying to make it a little bit more user-friendly in the beginning. Let's be honest here, Blizzard is trying to get new users to play the game because they're losing some of their older players. I mean, it's just a fact. All right, low difficulty XP and gold reduction. We've adjusted the experience and gold reduction system for players whose Paragon level exceeds their current difficulty recommended level. These changes reduce the severity of reward penalties and make the scaling more gradual, allowing players to earn better rewards while progressing through higher difficulty content at their own pace. Additionally, the difficulty selection interface will now display experience and gold reward adjustments for more clearly, making it easier to understand the impact of each difficulty choice. All right, Whirling Flames. With the removal of the Wildfire Imperative set, we've increased the damage of legendary Paragon skills Whirling Flames. I have to say, a lot of people were upset with a lot of the essences leaving the game. This left many of the builds, some of the older builds that we've created and that were still being used by some newer players, it made them uncreatable because the essences were no longer there. Also, some of the sets that were removed for the game. This was a big problem. This was a big problem a month and 2 months ago, right? But they're trying to make adjustments that'll make it work. I wish they never got rid of those essences. Completely broke a bunch of builds that I had, and that just kind of stinks. Legendary Essence Loyalty Point Reset Notice. After the server maintenance on the 12th, when Inferno 10 of 14, I think that's 14, legendary essences are added, all total points will be converted into legacy loyalty points. All right, so you know how this works. The loyalty points are then converted to legacy loyalty points. It costs more to get legacy items. So I always say, if you have loyalty points that are about to expire and go to legacy, not a bad idea to utilize them if they're essences that you're still waiting to get, because you could probably get them cheaper before they convert. In addition to adventurers who've unlocked Infernal difficulty will be able to use loyalty points. Okay, this is all fine. They have some bug changes as well. Let me see if there's any of these that are really worth chatting about. Nothing crazy. You could pause it right here if you want to read through it, but it's not worth me reading through right here. We do have some update changes and balance changes though, and man, there's quite a bit of them. So let's actually scroll down to the bottom. Let's talk about some of these changes. So Inferno 13, open world and dungeons, you have your combat rating changes right here. So 57.9, challenge dungeons, 58.620, Heliquary 61.100. You see the bosses, how that's changing. And then Inferno 14, open world and dungeons, 61.100. 61,820 for challenge dungeons. Gauntlet is 64K, unchanged, and the Heliquary bosses are here. That's the end of the patch notes, minus all of this information. Oh my god, there really is a lot of stuff. Oh god, I guess we'll go through all these balance changes then. Let me throw something on the background of some gameplay of those news cosmetics while we talk about these. Screw it, I take it back. Since most people only care about the class that they're currently playing, of course there are some of you that care about all classes because you swap a lot. I'll just tell you what we're looking at and you could read through it yourself. I'll give you a pause moment so you could read through the changes. So the Wizard has one new change incoming. We have some changes incoming for the Monk. Looks like 2 changes are coming to 2 essences. Necromancer is also getting a little bit actually. So you got one right here. And you have one over here as well with the developer's notes on both. Blood Knight, only 1 essence change. Warlock already getting some changes right here. Take a look at these for all you new Warlock players. There's actually quite a bit of changes coming to the Warlock. I'm just slowly scrolling through for you guys. Holy shnikes. And then we get to the combat rating adjustments, which I already mentioned to you. Now, I did tell you guys that I got this bag from Blizzard and that I would show you exactly what was inside of this bag. This just came to me recently. I also mentioned to you guys that I would be attending BlizzCon this year. Blizzard's taking me out to BlizzCon. They got me the ticket. I'm going to be able to stay and hang out with all of my Diablo Immortal and Blizzard general friends. I'm actually really excited about it. Please let me know in the comment section below if you're someone that's going to be attending BlizzCon. If you are, I would love to know. Maybe we could all meet up. Everyone that maybe is here from the channel, all say what's up. hang out a little bit. I think it would be cool. It's something I've actually never done before, so I think that would be a lot of fun. So why don't we figure that out? Let me know down below. But they got me this bag. It's a nice little Diablo Immortal tote, but there's some things inside of it. They're a bit squishy. Let's see what they are. All right, starting out, looks like we got some bit of a t-shirt right here. What do we got here? Your prayers can't reach me down here. That is a nice Warlock shirt. That's actually pretty sweet. I like that one a lot. And I like that it's gray. 90% of the shirts that I wear are black, minus the green one I'm wearing today. But this is actually really nice. Your prayers can't reach me down here. With a bunch of text as well from the Warlock. This one's cool. They sent it in the right size also, in size large. That's perfect. Seems like there's one more thing inside of this bag, and it feels like jeans. Oh, wow, look at this. This is kind of like jeans. It's like a jean jacket. We got ourselves something really sweet on the back. It's like the Warlock. Should I try this thing on? It's also, again, the right size. I don't know the last time that I wore a jean jacket, but we're going to put it on right now. Holy shit, I've never looked so fly. This is pretty dope. I like the feel of this as well. This is actually going to be perfect for brisk evenings or maybe even the fall upcoming, repping Diablo Immortal with, you even got the nice emblem on the back. This thing is looking pretty sweet. Thank you so much, Blizzard, for the gift. This is a nice one. I like it a lot. So I'm going to wear this stuff around town. Everyone's going to think I'm a bit of a Satan worshiper. It's going to be freaking great. I'm thirsty, though. Ah, there we go. Okay. I also mentioned to you guys that I was going to be giving away the codes. Now, why don't I show you guys again what the codes are actually going to get you? So if you guys remember, if you recall, if you were there for the giveaway video, where there were two bundles. You had the Diablo Immortal specific bundle, and we had this BlizzCon Ultimate Collection bundle. I was able to give away to 3 random people, which I already have chosen. I believe the bundle is for the entire one, which is a $50 value, gives you cosmetics for multiple different games, essentially all the Blizzard games. Or it may just be for the Diablo Immortal, which for my audience is the most relevant, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. It was not specified to me, and if it was, I missed it. Either way, we do have some winners today. And the way that I chose the winners was so random. I went into the comments section, I pushed this button on the mouse, I scrolled at random, closed my eyes, and wherever it stopped, that was the person that won. 2 of the winners are someone that I don't really know. And one is someone that is actually very big inside of our community. So I was really happy that she was one of the winners as well. So let me get you who those people actually are. The way that you are going to be able to claim this is you must reach out to me on Discord. All right. My Discord link is linked down below, and you need to come through on Discord, hit me up, let me know that you want to be the winner. If you don't get back to me in 2 days, 48 hours, I will do another random draw and I will message that person and get them the reward. So you got 2 days to claim this bad boy. Let's see who those winners are. Without further ado, the winners are the Craig MC, one of the first people to actually put his vote in. We have Phil Plo 5476. Sorry, he says, "Hey Echo, I'm in and watching. Glad to see you back. I wouldn't say I'm 100% back, but I will share with you guys Diablo Immortal information when relevant." And Sarah, or Sarah Bell, someone that's been a staple in the community right here. She says, "I love this DI bundle. I'm already planning to buy the bundle, so let someone else win it, but I believe it's a very cool value." I'll tell you what, you don't have to buy the bundle because you just won it. And if you did buy it already, well, then you can gift it to someone else. Maybe a friend, maybe a husband. I don't know, whoever you want to. But guys, this has been a fun one. I think that the update for the 30th anniversary is cool, right? They're giving you all a free cosmetic, which is always welcome. And it's a cool animated one with flames and things like that. So I will welcome that at all times. But is there anything game breaking? No, like there's nothing that's like amazing. The game's not changing in any drastic way. That was the Warlock. which I'm not sure if you guys like the Warlock or not. I'm a little out of the loop. You could let me know. But we're also getting the 4 weeks of Mirrored Jewels, which is a huge positive thing as well. Hopefully you guys get some good luck on your pulls as you go do run your Elder Rifts. And that's it, guys. Did kind of feel nice to do this video for Diablo Immortal. Maybe we'll turn the game back on and play a little bit.